Okay guys, so how Assassin's Creed 3 multiplayer works is, if you're not playing an objective-based game type like Artifact or Domination, it's going to be attack or defend or free-for-all, which is pretty much just attack. So, I'm going to be going over both of those before I give you my total review of how everything works. So, on offensive, you're going to have this circular reticule at the bottom middle of your screen. Now, when you look at that, when you first start the game, it's going to be small. There's going to be a little small, like, grayed out part of the circle right there with an arrow pointing in that direction. You're going to want to run in that direction until that circle, that little portion of the circle gets bigger. That means you're getting closer and closer to your contract. Your contract is the person in the top right corner of your screen with the picture of your target. You want to constantly be looking at the picture of your target because that is the guy you're going to want to kill, and that you just want to make sure that you don't kill the wrong person. So when you're in direct line of sight of your target and he's directly in front of you, that little portion of the grayed out circle should be the entire circle, and the circle should be blue, as long with the picture of your target should be blue. Here comes the hard part. The hard part is finding which one's the real target. Is it the guy to the left? Is it the guy to the right? Is it the woman that doesn't even look like your target? Are they disguised? This is what you're going to have to use your perks for. Once finding your target, you're going to have to engage them. You can do this in one and several ways. If they don't run, you could get a discreet kill. You get more points for getting a discreet kill than running in guns blazing, just stabbing anybody who you think could be the target. Even if you end up getting the target, you're going to get less points because you weren't discreet. Now, if your target takes off running, you can either go in hot pursuit, but keep in mind, when you chase after that target, if they get away or they hit a chase breaker, they're going to get extra points, which is called a great escape. But a few several ways of stopping them from doing that is catching up with them, cutting them off, or throwing a throwing knife to stun them so you can catch up to them, because sometimes they're just a little distance away from you and you just can't catch them. Now, how defense mode works is you and your team are going to have to hide from the enemy. Now, the enemy is not going to have a picture. You're not going to know exactly who they are. The way that you get to see them is in the middle of your screen. It'll be white and red will be the opposing team. So it'll have a tiny picture there, but it's not a blown up picture like on attack mode. Once your enemy is around you, you're going to hear whispers, and that means they are in your area, per se. Assassin's Creed 3 multiplayer requires complete and utter cooperation and teamwork, and defense mode is no different. If you have a guy that's a total idiot that's standing out in the middle of the open and not blending at all, he's going to die. And guess what? That other team is going to get those points, and you're going to be that much farther behind. You need to work together and set up traps. You need to have each other's back. When shit goes down, you need to make sure that you're hitting the guy that's about to hit your teammate and vice versa. Some of the pros to Assassin's Creed 3 multiplayer is running along rooftops, hitting chase breakers, dodging enemies, and teamwork. Those will give you several hours of fun gameplay. But here are the cons of the game. When you set up a trip mine, more than half the time, I find dudes running completely right through that, killing me. Like, when I'm not even on the edge of the trip mine, when I'm in direct center of the trip mine. Not just that, but most of the time, when you're on offensive mode and you know who the guy is, he's dead in your sight, you end up stabbing a civilian. This is going to happen to you multiple times playing Assassin's Creed 3 multiplayer. And don't even get me started on when you jump from a roof and you get onto like a little pole hanging from the side of a building. Your guy's gonna be all over the place. You wanna jump straight, he's going left. You wanna get down from the roof, he's just sitting on the edge and he's not doing anything. The mechanic of climbing things is good when you're going up, but descending is horrible. Overall, Assassin's Creed 3 multiplayer is worth giving a try. It's definitely worth playing in my eyes. But in the long run, I really don't know if I see myself playing this game 6 months from now. Assassin's Creed 3 gets a 4 out of 5. Alright guys, it's Philly215 here. I hope you enjoyed this little review I decided to put together. I hope I edited it good, and I hope it looks real professional. And as always, until next time, peace!